Hey, Elmo, we're the viewers. Today I'm bringing to you a movie that is a review. This time I'm bringing with me my good buddy and your favorite person on the show. It's Rob Fleming. And here, the movie that we're going to discuss today is School of Rock. Take it away, Rob.
Hello, Justin. Yes, School of Rock. This film turned 30 this month. No, 20 this month, sorry. So let's talk about it. This was my introduction to Mr. Jack Black live action wise. I saw him a year before in a voiceover role in Ice Age, but this is how I know who Jack Black properly is. And he's a man of many talents as he can act, he can sing, and he's an incredible voice actor. He's playing this rock musician, Dewey Finn. He's fired from his band because they don't like his antics, and his best friend and his girlfriend want to kick him out their flat because he's not paying the rent. His best friend is a substitute teacher, and Dewey answers the phone when his mate gets an offer, and he pretends to be his mate just so he can pay the rent. And when he's at the school, he knows he struggles to be a teacher, but what he does find out is that these kids are musically talented, and he decides to make them into a band and enter them in Battle of the Bands so he can pay his rent and be a successful musician. I love this movie. Do you like this movie?
Very, very much. Yeah, this is something that I've seen, dozens of times, and even had the album afterwards. The original music in it is great. Obviously they're playing a lot of old school rock songs, but yeah, what is known about this is that Jack Black is hilarious. He's super gifted musically, and when you get real kids who can actually play music, it's believable. It feels like something that can be grasped by other kids, and this is a Richard Linklater movie, and it doesn't really feel like a Richard
Yes.
Linklater movie.
It
Uh,
still has his
written,
element of time in his shots.
yeah, absolutely. And written by Mike White, who has been famously known for writing the White Lotus series that has been pretty big. He plays Ned Schneebly, and yes, uh, Jack Black takes his job from him and becomes a teacher. And the guy still likes to drink and party and doesn't want to be there. But the kids bring him together to create a band, and it works. I mean, it is just a lot of fun. There's, it is against the law to portray somebody else, so that does have a factor in something that is scary throughout. But
Yeah,
this movie is rocking. Also starring Sarah Silverman and Joan Cusack, Adam
yes.
Pascal, who was in the original band that kicks out Dewey. Uh, he's actually the main guy in Rent and has been on Broadway a bunch of times, and still is on Broadway. So he's super well known. And then just a bunch of kids.
I knew one of the
Who
girls, Miranda Cosgrove, because she was in a little show called Drake and Josh, and then she spun out to iCarly. I think more people will know her as the voice of Margot in the Minion series.
Oh my God, that's her. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, she really became a household name. She's the only one that has really come out of this as being known. That's crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, you bring comedy and sort of a family dynamic and some rock and roll, and I think you have a hit when it comes to a movie. What would you rate this?
Well, definitely a 4.5.
Yeah, I'd give it a WTV. It's pretty strong. I wish there was a little bit more of original music because the teacher's pet song is awesome. And actually, there is a lot of more original music because there's a whole freaking Broadway show now that is from this that spawned this.
Yes. Yes, I think
And
Andrew Lloyd Webber made it, yeah.
yeah, I'm in. I want to check it out.
And there's also a
Um,
TV series on Nickelodeon that ran from 2016 to 2018.
That was School of Rock.
Yeah,
Was it a narrative or
I
like was
think
it
so. Yeah.
written or was it like a battle of the bands like like
Oh, it looks like it's a soft reboot.
situation? Oh, okay. Would you want to see a sequel to this movie?
Uh, the actor who played the drummer passed away recently, and I was thinking about this. And wouldn't the sequel be good if they all went to a funeral and they decided to join together as a rock band like one last time? Well, that'd be a cool legacy sequel.
The blonde kid?
Yeah, yeah, he died like 2 years ago.
Gosh, that's so sad. He's so young.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, it's safe to say that we both love this, and we both love Jack Black. Do you think he's done better roles since School of Rock?
Live action wise, no, but voiceover roles, yes.
Because Kung Fu Panda.
And Bowser.
Oh, and Bowser, yes. Joan Cusack is very fun in this movie, just kind of playing the straight edge,
Yeah, she's always.
the principal. Yeah, she's
And Sarah,
fantastic.
Sarah Silverman's fun as well. I love Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, yeah, she has that sassy sort of, aggressiveness to her that always shines when she's on screen. But I
Yes.
wouldn't ever think that she would be with a guy like Ned Schneebly, but who knows these days?
Yeah.
I love when he's trying to spell out his friend's last name and he can't. He doesn't know how to spell it.
He just puts, just call me Mr. S.
Yeah. But it's his best friend, like how could you not know how to spell your best friend's last name? Hilarious.
Exactly.
All right. Any last thoughts on School of Rock?
If
Just
you're a
real
fan
quick.
of Jack, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I said if you're a fan of Jack Black or Richard Linklater movies, definitely one to check out.
Yeah, it's a good pair, them coming together.
You know what he
This
needs
movie.
to do? He needs to do a film with both Jack Black and Ethan Hawke.
Oh yeah.
You could just imagine those two would pull off really well together.
Yeah, they could even be like portrayed as brothers.
Exactly.
Well, Jack Black looks like a maniac right now, in a good way. Not, nothing against him, but yeah, he is.
And
Since
Ethan Hawke's been playing maniacs recently.
there you go, perfect. Sitting at 7.2 on IMDb. Box up. The budget was 35 million. Worldwide gross 131 million. Did pretty well. Crazy on this side. Rotten Tomatoes gives it 92% certified fresh, but the audience scores 64.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
Very
do people
interesting.
love this movie? I know more people that love this movie than dislike it.
Yeah, I don't even think I've never heard anybody say they don't like it. How could you dislike it?
Yeah, exactly.
Very very good. I mean, thanks for wanting to do a first ever crossover review movie because we only do new movies here at Worth View Movies. But with the strikes going on, we are doing reviews so we can talk about movies that you can still check out and don't have to go out to see at the moment and give those big production companies all money when they really are crapping on writers and crapping on actors. But enough about that. Where can they find you, Rob?
You can find me on YouTube at Robbie Fleming. We have the Fleming Film Show on there. We also have a directors ranks list, and we also do other reviews too. We have just done an episode on Tim Burton movies.
Yeah, talked about our top 5 favorite Tim Burton movies. Perfect for this Halloween season because it turns out he likes horror elements in his movies.
He does.
He really does. Yeah, so go check that out. And yeah, thanks for joining me. As always, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you.
And yeah, go check out School of Rock because it's worth the view.
It's worth the view.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Justin.